Hi everyone, this is Deepa again. So here today we are discussing about my experience, like my experience sharing how my interview is going and how good I was, or maybe how good I was not. So before that, let me introduce myself. This is Deepa Basawa, and this is my second channel which is you're seeing this video. This is Super Duper 2023, which I have opened in the month of March this year, and I have also have a previous account, like a old account, which is Deepa Basawa by my name, and second one is by not my name. It just says Super Duper 2023. So make sure you check out all both my YouTube channels. And yeah, that's all for intro, and let's get started with our main topic of the day. So today I have given one interview for production support, which also called as like application support. If you have not seen my previous video on which I have talked about my short life, you should go and check my previous video on which I have like explained on a short story of my life, and this is my second story sharing, which is regarding my experience giving interviews. So I have started giving interviews from like last month, and when you upload your no like resume on the Naukri or LinkedIn or Indeed, it takes little times the when you get start getting calls. So it may take 2 weeks, or it may take just 1 week, and you start getting calls. But it is totally depends on how active you are on LinkedIn or Naukri. For me, I have uploaded on September first week, and like from second third week I started getting calls. And I have given one offline interview last week. I went to the location and then I give an interview. It was good. First round I have passed, and second round unfortunately I failed. So that's that's fine for me. I have learned something new from my last interview, which was offline. And also in these past 3 years, that was my first interview giving offline. So like even if was offline, I did a great job, and first round I have passed and second round I have failed. So I'm still learning. We are learner. I am a learner, so I'll accept my failure and I will also accept my success. Same. So today I had one online interview which I just gave 30-40 minutes back. So I thought, why not to share my experience with you all. So first of all, like when we have an online interview, it is more comfortable because we are not face to face. Even if we are giving interviews on online, what happens is like I have to on my video, and audio is on obviously. And from their side, interviewer, there are like only 10% people who on their video too. Most of them, they don't even like on their video, and they'll just talk using audio, and then that's all. Only you are the person on video and on audio. It is sometimes feels bit awkward because you don't see their face, but you're answering their questions. But I got used to it now though, so there's no issues. So how my interview went today? Actually, if I say frankly, it went very good. Even if like I don't have those technology knowledge or tools knowledge what they are expecting, and even if I didn't know those like technologies tools, but still I was confident, and I gave 100%, making sure I have given all the answers correctly. And as previously I have worked, and I have shared all the details how I worked, what tools I have used. And then they'll evaluate like if I'm capable of doing their work or not. What happens is this is 2023, and industry are growing like faster and faster. There's so many companies use different tools, different technologies. Like we have tons of technologies, right? We won't be able to like grab or learn all those technologies and tools, but how it works is how many tools I have idea on, how many technologies I have idea on those only I am applying jobs, and from my profile many recruiter they are contacting me. So if I talk about today's interview, it went well. So like I was confident, like I make sure like giving answer to all the questions, pay attention, I paid attention to those questions, like almost I have gave answer to all the questions. But when it comes to like having some particular technologies which they are using in their company, unfortunately I didn't had idea on that. So it's like they prefer people or candidate who have a knowledge on same technology on and tools, so it will be easy for them to hire us, and also us working in that company where we already worked on those tools and technology in our previous company. However, they have asked some like two, three technical questions. Other than that, they'll only ask real-time questions on which they'll ask how you worked on previous company, on which issues you have worked, how did you resolve those issues, how you will handle a customer who is super aggressive, how you will handle issues which is super urgent and you don't have a resolution, how you will work on multiple cases at the same time. They'll just ask these kinds of questions, and I was confident because why not, it's been more than 2 3 years, and I think I have given more than 15 20 interviews, so it helped me improve my communication and the way I give answers, and also a main point is the confidence. So today's interview I had a good confidence, I was not shaking, I was not like stopping anywhere. It's like yes or no. If I know the answer, I'm ready to explain. If I don't have a knowledge on the things they have asked me, I just say I do not have idea on this, but I have idea on those things. So at the end of the interview I got appreciated for being confident, but I don't know if I get selected or not, that is secondary. But I have from today's interview I learned that being confident is the first thing you should do in your interview. And just be frank, if you know you tell the answer correctly, if you don't know just you can say no, I don't have idea, because instead of giving false statement, instead of giving like any answer which is not specific, which is not true, which is not correct, so uh, there's no way you can give those kinds of like answers, right? You directly will be not selected for a next interview. So I was just confident, and in the end of the interview, so today's interview there was three gentlemen, and I'm only the person. All three interviewers, they asked me some bunch of questions, I have given answer, I was not shaking, I was confident. And yeah, it just how it works, it was just 30 minutes interview. First they have asked me like for my introduction, I have gave my introduction, then they started asking about my previous company, how it worked, what I did and all those things. Then they asked me some bunch of questions, I have answered, and within 30 minutes interview got, excuse me, excuse me, sorry for that. So within 30 minutes interview was over, and at the end of the call one of the interviewer told me that it like I had a good confidence, I gave all the answer with confidence, and then we hang up. So in today's interview I have learned that being confident in our interview is a positive thing. I don't know if I get selected or not, that is secondary, but I learned that even if I don't know answers, if even if like I don't know knowledge on the technologies they are using in their company, that is fine, because there's no way we can learn all the technologies that hundred thousands lakhs of companies are using, right? That's why we mention our skills in our profile, so then according to that, with matching our skills only we'll get calls, or when we apply we also check the same technologies and same tools they are using, so it's also easy for us to work with them. And if I talk about my previous interview, or if I talk about like how I used to give interview when I was fresh engineer, it was a bit hard for me, like how it was like before 10 or 15 minutes we have to like join the meet link, because it's good thing, right? We should not like let interviewer wait for us, we should wait for them. That is a good point. That's what I do all the time. So today also I had interview at 4:30, but I joined 4:20. So previous days how it worked was like if I have interview at 5 o'clock, I used to join like 4:45 or 4:50. And how it worked, like before 10 minutes my heartbeat will get beat, it will beat faster, it feels like I'm running on the ground, right? My heartbeat will fast, so fast. This is because of I'm being scared, this is because I will keep thinking what are the questions they are going to ask. We think like, what if I don't get selected, what if I'm not confident? And that time English is the main thing in software industry, right? And from Kannada medium school to diploma and btech, however I had learned basic English and a good English, but then when I started giving interviews, my communication skill was not good, and I used to stop and I used to think about the words I'm going to use to complete my sentence. But now that is not the case. Right now I speak English like when how we speak Kannada, right? When we talk our mother tongue language, we don't get stuck, we just keep talking. Now same thing with English. So I used to stop. I used to, my English was not at all good, it was so horrible. And being scared is a very negative thing. We can expect in the end that it is going to be negative, but for today, even if it is not going to be positive, but still it was positive for me because I was confident. So if you all are looking for a job, if you are fresher, if you are afraid of interviewers, if you are afraid to give interviews, if you keep thinking what if you don't give answers, if you keep thinking what if I don't get selected, you won't be able to make the things, you won't be able to learn the things, you won't be able to grab the knowledge, you won't be able to get the confident to give interview, right? We are humans, they are humans, like they were also in the stage of us what we are doing now, before like 4 or 5 years, and now they have worked, they have grabbed a knowledge, so that's why they're taking interviews, they grab good knowledge and they are in that position. So now we are also in the start stage, keep thinking that after 4 to 5 years we'll be in that position. So be prepared, don't run for the interviewers or don't get scared. Today I'm happy to say this sentence to you guys, because at that time I was also like I was scared. I was like, I don't want to give interviews, I used to run for the interviews. But if you run for the run from the interviews, how you will get selected, how you will get a job, how you will get paid, how you will fulfill your dreams, right? So keep all the things in a smooth plate. So we should give interviews. So don't be afraid, just talk. If you don't know, just say no. If you know, just try to explain in a good way, and just that's all you have to do, right? So that's all for today's video. Hope you liked my content, and let me know in the comment section which is the most likely subject you liked about my content, and also you can mention like how good I am, and also how bad I am in communication or the way I explain, so that in my next video I'll try to improve the things you have mentioned. And that's all for today, and I'm happy that I have completed my interview, and hope I'll get a job soon, and I'll be happy to share you my story once I get my job. And that's all for today. Make sure you subscribe my channel, you like my videos, and then share with your friends if you see this is profit one. And then you can also dislike my video if you did not like my video, and also please make sure you mention why you did not like my video, so that maybe on next video I'll improve on those things and make sure I'm doing great in my next video. And thanks for today. Thanks for watching my video. You have a great evening. Take care. See you on the next video. Bye.